Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all Earth signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. What I think is happening here, you're taking a risk, you're taking a leap of faith, so for a second there, you're not going to be yourself. Earth signs. Well, for some of you, it could be calculated risk, but you're definitely taking a leap of faith with another person or in a situation. This spread could be about both love or it could be about anything. Partnership, friendship, work, business, and finances. Right, the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that is your card, or signs, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And all the way to your left in the beginning, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So both of those two cards are talking about the same thing. You weighing all pros and cons, you are choosing between two different options, you're just trying to figure out if this is something you want to do. Right? And I really like the fact that we got two pentacle cards. One pentacle clarifying the other, because there is multiple cards in a tarot deck symbolizing a choice or a decision-making process. So that basically means that's you who is doing that right there with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. And you're just gonna say to yourself, you know what the heck, why not? Let me give it a shot. Let me see what happens. Let me play it by the ear. Right? So like I said, for some of you, you're not being yourself. Because as we all know, Earth signs, you guys like to plan things ahead. You like to know what happens tomorrow, a week from today. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's just the way you guys are. I'm totally on board with that. I got heavy Taurus placements in my, in my, you know, but with the Fool card, yeah, you're definitely taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, right? We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups, right? The Two of Cups could be a love connection, right? So perhaps this new person, you're taking a leap of faith, they're different, or perhaps they are impossible to calculate what happens between you and them a week from today. Right? But you love them, and they love you, and that's what matters, right? The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Two of Cups, is the two of you starting this relationship. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, and the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So that's what matters. This person makes you happy. This person fulfills your wishes and desires, right? This person puts a smile on your face, and that's why you're going for it. For those of you who are taking a business or work-related risk, the Two of Cups is my handshake card. So by the end of the weekend, you'll know you want to sign this deal, you want to sign this contract, you want to create this partnership or alliance with another person or another company, because you think that it's going to be something good for you, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, and the word fortune is in there for a reason. So you'll think to yourself that yes, eventually in the future it will pay off, and eventually you'll be the person in the Nine of Cups, somebody who is completely satisfied and fulfilled with the outcome. But again, you're taking a risk. For some of you, it's calculated risk. Alright? Cool. Taurus, we have the Six of Cups, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you'll be dealing with this King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, this is somebody who is fiery, passionate, they could be a leader. They could be the one who is with initiatives, right? And you could already know this person. For some of you, it could be your ex. For others of you, it could be somebody from your past. You know, it could have been somebody you went to school with, somebody you used to work with, somebody you used to be friends with, right? and they're showing back up. But for some of you, it could also be a new person, right? The Six of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a soulmate connection, but it is also a card of somebody from your past. Right? If we had Judgment card, for example, it would have been definitely somebody from your past and probably your ex. But with the Six of Cups, it could be any of the three scenarios that I just mentioned. Anyway, you'll be hearing from this person. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is them reaching out to you. If this is your ex, they will apologize to you. Or if this is somebody from your past, perhaps they want to catch up. They want to go to a happy hour with you, or grab a bite together, or grab a cup of coffee together and catch up. And you're not just going to be catching up. Alright? The King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Oh yes. Oh yes, Taurus. Alright, so this person really, really wants you, just so you know. So the Page of Cups could just be a camouflage, a facade, you know, that, hey, let's just catch up. But they really want to, you know, get really fiery and passionate with you, if you know what I mean. The Knight of Wands clarifying the King of Wands, that's what I think it's all about. But I think you're going to be glad to see this person, because we got the Queen of Pentacles, which is your card, Taurus, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. Alright, so yeah, you guys go ahead, catch up, and then report back how you guys caught up. Alright, I think you're going to be happy, really. I think you're going to be really happy with this person, either back into your life, if this is your ex, or if this is somebody from your past, or you're going to be happy you finally found your soulmate. Alright? Cool. Virgo, we have the Three of Swords clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Hermit clarified by the Four of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You'll be dealing with an ex, Virgo, over the weekend, somebody who really broke your heart, like really broke your heart. Okay? And they know they messed up, because they're coming in with an amazing, great gesture, grand gesture, because they know that the only way for you to even consider taking them back, they will have to come in with something big, right? So expect something romantic. Beyond the rose petals on the floor, you know, it's going to be something big. And the reason why they're doing that, like I said, because they broke your heart. The first card that came out is the Three of Swords, and it is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation. It's a card of feeling stabbed in the back. It's clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Then we also have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So when this came to a screeching halt, when it came to an end, it was painful, right? And it was probably very abrupt, right? So that's why they're coming back with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Those two cards symbolize genuine, authentic love, to be completely honest with you, Virgo. But again, they're doing that because they know that the only way to get you back is to impress you, to do something big, right? And there you are, the Hermit cards. That is your card, Virgo, and you're clarified by the Four of Swords, so you'll need to take a time out, you'll need to think about it with that Four of Swords, right? And I don't blame you. You know, take all the time you need. And as I always say, Virgo, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. So just consider that. If it wasn't really that dramatic, perhaps you can give them a second chance. But either way, it's going to be up to you. And they're going to be patiently waiting for your response for when you come back and let them know what your verdict is. Again, 100% up to you. Alright? Cool. Capricorn, we have the High Priestess, we have the Devil, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or perhaps another Capricorn. To be honest with you, the very first thing I thought of, Capricorn, since this is Cancer birthday season going on right now, and the Chariot right next to the deck is the personal Cancer card, The first thing I thought of, you guys are going to a surprise Cancer birthday party. And I'm saying surprise because we have the High Priestess. The first card that came out, this is a card of a secret. I don't know who is throwing this birthday party for a Cancer. It could be you, or you're just going there. You could be helping out with organizing it. But we also have your card here, the Devil card. That is your Major Arcana card. You know, it's always a good sign to have your own card, especially your own Major Arcana card in your own reading. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, and it's clarified by the Chariot, the Cancer card. The Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is also the Happily Ever After, or a celebration card. It could be somebody who is a member of your family, or an extended family, right? Or perhaps this person feels like family to you. Alright, another way to interpret this, perhaps you're purchasing a new car. You know, the Chariot could be a new vehicle, and perhaps with the High Priestess you're using your intuition, because it's also an intuition card as to which of the car to buy. Or here in the US, it's the 4th of July weekend, so perhaps there's a huge sale going on vehicles, and you're like, alright, so perhaps this is the right time to buy a new car, right? And you're gonna buy a new car, and then you're gonna celebrate this purchase. All right, so one of those two scenarios I see here. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.